Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2. Last time we disposed of Agrius and got our hands on the first piece of the Mirror of Fate that Trevor seems to require of Gabriel, of his father, and now we are off to get the second one from the Toymaker himself.
The Brotherhood is counted. No, he's lying. Have faith, brothers.
Okay, time to dispose of you.
Magica.
Good night. Alright. Time to start climbing, I guess. You spin me round, and so on and so forth. So, I saw a paint box over there. Can I get to it? Yes, I can. As you can see, the Toymaker is more extravagant than the rest of the castle. Uses a lot of purples and other garish colors. So, I think it's time to stop playing around and go inside. Now this looks familiar. This looks like the place where Simon and Trevor first met, like the theater. Although it looks like these balloons cannot be destroyed. What's this down here? Oh! Another Brotherhood Knight! Oh boy. Alright, let's see what this dead brother has written in his memoirs. Fear of Gerard the Lion-Hearted, who got his head caved in by a morning star. The armor is making my body cold and the exhaustion leaves me numb. Will it never stop snowing in this place? I've managed to drag myself to the old theater. I must find refuge, but I'm afraid to enter. I hear hysterical laughter inside, and I think I know what that is. If the legend is true, if the elders weren't lying, if the Toymaker exists, in the cold nights of winter they spoke of him and of his story. In their vision, though, the Toymaker disappeared into eternal hibernation. I suppose the fearsome lord of the castle woke him up when he took the place over. The laughter has stopped. I think the worst is past. I'll wait here a minute more and then go in. Well, looks like the minute became an eternity for you, brother. Okay. Let's look what's inside this paint box over here. Ooh. Chaos gem. One more and I will increase my magic capacity, which is always good. There we go. The theater itself. Another paint box up there. And another. Lots of paint boxes. Lots of paint to go around. Alright. The arrow keeps pointing onwards, so let's just follow it, I guess. Nothing here at the moment. Alright, let's use this lever over here. Theater needs power to work. So let's power it up. Let's find a way. The fascination of Bateau. I have found Sir Gerard. He hid outside the auditorium. He went mad and now refuses to go on. It seems like that the old Toymaker has been awoken, and the Knights of the Brotherhood should bow down fearfully before him. Before his talking dolls! What threat could some wooden puppets and strings pose? The lights are going out now. The curtain is opening, a melody begins to play, and the presenter starts the show. I must wait here until the music stops. It wouldn't be polite to interrupt the show, even if one is to be the star of it. Hopefully this is the way forward. Or perhaps maybe not. Oh God. Well, rats. Now what do we do? Use the gratings, of course. I did notice some gratings when I pulled that lever, but I secretly hoped that I wouldn't be utilizing them. How wrong I was. Alrighty. Let's look around. See if we can find a way further in. There we go. Alright, I think we've achieved our purpose. Time for Gabriel to take command and ignite the furnace. There we go. This is the old times, of course, so thermoelectricity is the way forward. Alright. Time to fill up our magic. Or perhaps not. Let's become the rat swarm again and get out of here. Go pull the lever. I'm gonna use this little ramp over here. Oh crap. Ooh. Shit. Careless. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2. Okay. And that's it. Should we know this rope? Wouldn't this cause problems? I don't know. Hack me. What is this, a Wile E. Coyote cartoon? At least that those mechanisms stopped. That's something. Alright. Nothing over here. And we're finally at the other side. Good. Gonna go down there. Take on humanoid form again. Then climb up. Short and sweet, just how I like these little diversions. No need for them to take too long to complete. We're not here to play as the rat swarm or to sneak around like an idiot.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if the dream of reason produces monsters, the theater dispels them with its magic. Now be afraid before the conjurer who conquered the creatures of the night. With his genius and his heart. Give a big round of applause for the mighty Toymaker.
Okay. We have a lever to use over here. The music starts getting a bit ominous.
The famous and beloved Toymaker, we will learn, has a sad fate over his head. For in spite of his goodness, a path of tragedy and death he will tread. Day and night in his workshop he labors. He hammers, he sweats, and he fasts. And with every blow he strikes, sighs fly from his soul to the figures he crafts.
Okay, we must listen to the narration and place the character and appropriate decoration on the stage at the right moment to enable the show to reach its end. So we have Toymaker, Walter Bernhard. Oh, hello. A demon. Is this the demon that Trevor fought? And a kid. The castle, the theater, and the workshop. Okay. Toymaker. In his workshop.
Splendid choice. His fame spreads in whispers across the land far and wide, until his name is known and respected by every man and child. One fateful day, a nobleman knocks at his workshop door. He's jolted from his work with a start. The promises and smiles of Walter Bernhard conceal a dark, perfidious heart.
So we gotta select Walter and continue on with the show.
Excellent decision. Walter offers a roof, friendship, protection, a hearth. The Bernhard's castle will be a dazzling mansion for the old Toymaker, and worthy of his craft. A curse on you, Walter Bernhard, for deceiving such a good soul. May you be damned to spend all eternity in hell's darkest hole. Very astute. Our hero works away happily in the castle of his dreams. But soon, we will see his perfidious master's purpose is not what it seems. Oh my god! This is no castle, but a prison! Poor Toymaker, now you understand how close is your perdition. Hide yourselves, boys and girls. Walter Bernhard is preparing an invocation here. A terrible creature of hell is about to appear. Extraordinary! Oh no! The demon is conjuring the charm! Take cover now, if you are easily alarmed. Oh no! The Toymaker's talent now comes to his perfidious benefactor's end. Far behind him now are the toys and the theater he had made. Oh, if only to undo this vile spell there were some chance, and so release the good Toymaker from the grip of his vile trance. Phenomenal! His mind may be in fog, but the Toymaker's good heart shines through, you can tell. And a little love is all it takes to destroy the terrible spell. But now you must think fast, Toymaker. Your situation is dire. Walter Bernhardt is returning. I don't know how you can escape from this mire. Oh, what a terrible and fortunate idea, boys and girls. Come on, little one. Hold on to that heart so pure and true. In a distant and hopeful future, you may return it to the one who gave it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the heart of a man whose goodness went deep. Listen now and decide if you will wake him from his long sleep.
An interesting sequence, I have to admit. Even though I made some stupid errors, it was a fascinating tale told in a really interesting way. So let's pick up the heart.
Oh, hello there. Thank you for returning my heart, good sir. How long has it been? Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter now. Your face seems oddly familiar. Oh, you must forgive me. I'm just a little confused, you see. I suppose my memory will return in time.
Your memories are of no interest to me, Toymaker. I'm looking for the Mirror of Fate.
The Mirror of Fate. If I'm not mistaken, the mirror was broken many years ago. Yes, now I remember. It was when the Lord of Darkness was defeated by his own son. The castle came down, and the mirror broke. I vaguely recollect seeing it amongst the ruins. Ah, wait! I found a fragment and I kept it. Now I remember. What's happening? What have we here today? A walk-on actor. Let's see how well you improvise. The valiant Sir Walter de Grey brandished his infallible...
Alright, before moving on, Toymaker's puppets. One of the first tasks that Bernhard gave the Toymaker before condemning him to slavery was to build an exotic puppet theater. The play was meant to represent the feats of Sir Walter de Grey, an epic story of the knight who defeated the evil dragon Saraganthoryx, right? Saraganthoryx, yes, and saved the entire kingdom. However, the childish nature that the chubby Toymaker gave to the wooden figures deeply displeased his masters, who never allowed them to debut. The colorful puppets were directed by the puppet master figure, an enormous articulated structure that enabled the master to control the play from above. Although they were not created for the purpose of war, their considerable size and tremendous weight make them fantastic weapons against anyone who enters the home of their creator without permission.
Spear, ready to defeat the sinister invader! The memory of his beloved Brunhilde fills the nights home with strength! The hearts of your enemy!
There goes Sir Walter.
Are you trying to outshine me? You have no appreciation for the art of acting!
I do.
I will teach you method acting! Time for Act 2! The treacherous dragon Saron Ganthrix, seeing the kingdom unprotected, leave its lair to sow terror and destruction. No, not so hard!
Oh, why? I like it hard.
Hellish flames sprung from the dragon's belly! Come on, Sauron Ganthrix! Don't fall asleep now! Damn! Stop undermining my play! Don't get up! The show's not over yet! Let's see how well you play your death scene! Phew, that was close!
Indeed it was.
How do you plan to get me way up there?
Like this.
Oh my. What happened? What was I saying?
You were about to give me a fragment of the Mirror of Fate.
Ah, yes. Here it is. Oh, yes. Good. Good. You know, it's all starting to come back to me. I know who you are. Oh, my.
Goodbye, old man. Guard your heart well.
And so, we learn about the Toymaker, Gandolfi's most outstanding pupil, loved and admired for his magnificent toys, was fooled by the evil Walter Bernhard. A prisoner in his castle and a victim of a demonic curse, the Toymaker has never stopped making tools of suffering and animating the bodies of the dead for hundreds of years. One day, One of his puppets moved him deeply, to the point where he wanted to give it his own heart. He gave that small wooden boy, whom he loved like a son, the only organ that had not been corrupted, on the condition that he protected from the darkness looming over the rest of his being. His body remained in a glass coffin, forgotten by all except for his loyal puppets, who still await his return. I really enjoyed this scene because we saw Gabriel, well, evolve as a character. This is the first time he hasn't outright smacked someone around or killed him after trying to go against his wishes. He even seems to care a bit for the Toymaker, perhaps even pity him for what he has been through. It's true, he may be a little bit...
Come to me, brothers!
Ah, come on. Alright, Trevor. 2 fragments.
Have you brought me another piece?
There are still some missing pieces.
There is one other piece, and I know who has it. But he isn't here in the castle.
Where is he, Sam?
Close your eyes. Just for a moment.
Very well.
I'm pleased to see you again. What happened to you after you destroyed the Acolyte? I lost all trace of you. Where have you been?
Attending to my own affairs.
Ah, I see. But of course you have been away such a long time.
Everything appears to be in order, sir.
The other acolytes will know one of them is dead by now.
Indeed. But they don't know who was responsible. I'm sure word will reach them soon. I have little doubt that they will discover who it was before too long. I'm afraid that they already suspect you have come out of hiding, my friend. Even as we speak, a powerful presence searches for you in your little hideout in the church.
Who?
An envoy of the Acolytes, I believe, though I cannot be certain.
I'll go and see for myself. Whoever it is may lead us to them.
Accompany him.
No. I don't need a dog.